Good morning, students, and welcome to our week 11. I want to thank you. I want to thank every students that they work on their projects last week. I find there is many creative projects, some nice projects. I want to share it with everyone to see how the projects. For example, this one here. This is one of the students created. It's amazing work. Okay, this is how we create a project to be creative when we do the drawing. This is another student's. She drew a butterfly. These some of the projects. There is many actually, but I don't know. I cannot share it with everyone. There is many projects done by many students, and most of them they are nice projects. I need everyone to create something like this when you are using the loop to enter the competition. Okay, guys. Some works like this. How it works when you click on it, it will see how this projects he created. He create a repeat and he draw using move forward by how many pixels. It's very easy. I want everyone to think how to create something unique, not someone if you find some project someone do it before, you can do the same project but add your technique, add more things. Okay, guys. Okay, now let's start with our lesson for this week. I want everyone to keep working in the projects every week. You can create a project and send it to week 10. Okay, as you know, I already shared with you before how you're gonna share your projects and send it to me. Okay, guys, and everyone can see your project that we can give you the feedback to later on. I need to see a nice project. Okay, our lesson today is lesson 4. Conditionals with the farmer. If you remember in week 9 before last week, we start using the conditions. If you remember, this lesson we're going to continue using the conditions. Okay, but this time with the farmer. Our objective for today: define set of conditions when certain parts of a program should run and when they shouldn't. Our success criteria to understand the definition of condition and conditional, determine whether a conditional is met based on criteria, create some conditionals by using the practices in lesson 4. Just I want to remind you about the condition. Here's some tips that we talked about it before. If you remember when I told you, if you are walking straight in some directions, if you are facing a chair out there, I will telling you, if you facing a chair, step over it. It means if you facing only a chair, but if you are not facing a chair, what you gonna do? Continue in your way. Okay. Then if I give you another condition, for example, if you reach a wall, you must sit down. Okay, this is when we give a condition. Okay, guys. Just I want to remind you as well, what's mean condition? Condition, a statement that a program checks to see if it is true or false. If it's true, an action is taken. Otherwise, the action is ignored. This means condition. Conditionals, statement that only run under certain conditions. Okay, guys, let's start with our practices. Here we go. We already complete lesson 1, 2, 3, and this is number 4. Any student, if he didn't complete one of the lessons here, please, you need to complete it. It should be all turned to green. Okay, guys. Now it shows here, it means I didn't do it. Okay, you need to do all the lesson 1, 2, and 3. Now, today, lesson 4, conditional with the farmer. Let's start. The step number 1, it's showing a video. Okay, let's watch this video together.
While loops are pretty similar to what you do in everyday life. Imagine you are washing your car. You will keep scrubbing until it's clean. So while it's not clean, continue to scrub. So you're evaluating these things all the time. Hey there, we've got a new loop to help your farmer out. It's called a while loop. It's pretty simple actually. While a statement at the top is true, do something. For example, while there's a pile, remove one shovelful. Go ahead and give it a try with your farmer.
Okay guys, if you understand this part from the he telling you here, we're gonna practice that things by going to practices in number 2. Okay, here we are. Here the question, you need to answer this question to see this code, what's going to do. Okay, look closely at the code below. What will happen after you click run? What do you think, guys? I want you to think about it. Nothing will happen. You see here the code, move forward, then we use this time while. While is kind of condition. While there is a while, do remove. This is, we give a condition here. Okay, it will be there is a while, he will do removing. If there is a while, he will do anything? Nothing. What do you think here? There is a while. Okay, I believe there is a while. Okay. The farmer will never stop removing the dirt. The farmer will remove the dirt as long as there is a pile. Then stop when the pile is gone. Or I don't know. I believe, guys, the farmer will remove the dirt as long as there is a pile, then stop when the pile is gone. This is the right answer. Let's see. If I click now run, let's see what's going to happen. Yes, it's correct. Our answer is correct. Great, guys. Let's click continue to go to the next part. Third practices. Okay, here. Oh my, this pile is so big that is hard to guess how much dirt is in it. Okay, we have added a new block to the toolbox called the while there is a pile block. Use this to remove the dirt only while there is still some to scope. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. What do you think, guys? What do you need to do? Okay, guys, before we start, I want to give you an example about while. While, let me give you an example. While I'm walking on a street, I keep my eyes on cars, right? This is an example. Here we go. For sure, you see the farmer here, he need to move what? Forward to reach to the pile. Okay? For sure, first he need to move forward. Now let's see, use the condition. The condition here, while there is a pile, what we going to happen? Remove it. Okay, let's see. Click run. We did it. Okay, you understand now? Okay, if still there is more piles, he will continue doing that until finish. Okay, this is mean a condition. Okay, while still there's pile, he going to do removing. Okay, when it's finished, he will gonna stop for sure, right? Okay, now let's go to practice. I'm not going to do practice 4. I'm gonna skip it and going to practice number. You need to complete, guys, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going now to practice number 8, just to show you how you do another practice. Okay guys? Okay, let's read the instruction. The lattice is now only at the end of the path. As you see here, it's the end of the path. Travel down the path until you reach a head of lattice, then continue to pick up while there is still some left. Okay. As you see here, he needs to move forward, but in his way, maybe there is many lattice, right? It means we can let him repeat by moving forward, right? But by adding move forward, move forward, move forward, we don't know how many times he needs to move forward, right? We can also let him use the repeat until. We give him also repeating with a condition. If there is a lattice, okay, he gonna do what? Move forward. If there is no lattice, the farmer will stop or she will stop, okay? Okay. Also that we need to do what? We need to collect, or what we call it, pick lattice, okay? Here, while there is lattice, what we need to do, guys? To pick the lattice, okay? Let's see now how it works. Okay guys, we don't know how many lattice was there. Actually it was 7, but we don't know. That's why we give him a condition. If there is a lattice, you pick the lattice. Okay guys? Okay. Now I need you to complete it all to number 10, okay, and 10, 11, 12, they are challenge, okay. You can watch the video as well of lesson and practice number 11, and these two are challenge for you. Number 12 is a challenge actually, sorry, and 13 is a practice. You need to complete it all till the end, okay guys? Okay. Okay, now we done. Okay, just I want to, when you complete lesson 4 completely, if you stuck with any part, for example on 5, like as we do before, you can keep trying the way how you're gonna do it, or if you didn't find a way, you can skip it, go to the next one. Then you can ask me by sending me a message on Schoology telling me that you stuck with which practice number if you're facing any trouble. Okay, after that, when you complete the practices in the end of the lesson, I want everyone to go back to Schoology, please. Here we go. If we go to the Schoology ICT, go to week 11. When you go to week 11, guys, you will find there is lesson 4, conditional with a farmer, discussion feedback. Okay, you need to click on it and right here in the comments answer these questions. What was the lesson today about? How do you feel about the lesson? What is the conditional? Why would you program a conditional? Give an example of using conditional during your day. Here I give you some example. If I am hungry, I eat some food. Okay, there is another one. While I'm walking across the street, I keep an eye out for cars. The same example that I gave you before. I need you here to write the comments in the comments area answering for these questions for your feedback. Okay guys, there is one more things I want to tell you about is when you go to the material in week 11, this is the discussion that I show you, and here the practice and learn more. If you remember, I added many times before on previous weeks. If you click on it and you click one more time, it will open a new window. Okay, it will give you activities of code activities. You can go and start practicing. If this is an optional, not you have to do it. If you remember, we do also Minecraft. You can search for the things that we learn and you can do more practice about it, or you can try practices any of the games here, that you can also select which grade you are from grade to 5. It will be more easy to find things that for your level. Okay guys? Okay, thank you. See you later.